Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Simpsons Hit and Run.
My cardio is shot.
Alright, his cardio is shot, and so is this car. We're gonna have to run up the ladder here and fix it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go take care of our last race before we kind of continue on with our story missions here. So, we don't have a lot to do in this level anymore, which is really great. I mean, it's really cool that we... again, we're going to leave this level. We're not going to 100% this level, at least right away. What I may do,
between me and you, random object.
is I may make kind of an afterward video of after we've gone through the story of the mission, like where I just go back, like, kind of in my free time when I'm bored and, like, grind for coins and pick up the things that I didn't buy and kind of showcase them off. Just to show kind of 100% completion, but like, you know, I mean, we're gonna do 100% mission completion. Without a doubt, we'll get all the bonus missions and all the mission stuff. And all the collector cards, and all the gags, and all the wasp cameras. So, vehicles and clothes will be the things we might have to clean up. Because I'm just not, there's not enough coins. Like, there's not enough coins in the run of the game. So our last race is the time trial race, and it's the Millhouse race. And I can see the flag for it on our map. It's right over here. And it'll be easy. We'll just run and talk to Millhouse and...
Hello, little customer. Are you here to help me in some fashion?
Your nachos have hair in them.
The hair is your protein.
Okay. Well, you have to race now.
Ew. Alright, anyway, you have to race now. Alright. And then when we're done racing, we'll get our car.
Drive!
Alright. And we're driving. Okay. And this is just a big square. The only difficulty in this level, or in this race, comes from the cornering. Because it's 5 laps, so it's 20 corners. How's that for quick math? I'm some sort of video game genius. No, not really. I'm a kid who can multiply 5 times 4. Well, actually, I'm not a kid, I'm a middle-aged man. So, I don't know, is 30 middle-aged? 31. I'm gonna be 32 in a couple months. I'm gonna be 32 in 5 weeks. Who am I kidding? Anyway, yeah, not quite 5 weeks. More than 5 weeks. No, it's not quite 6 weeks. Anyway, so this is our last lap. We got 14 seconds to do it, so we should be alright now. We're gonna make it by, like, every time I've done this race, I've made it with less than 5 seconds. I mean, it's...
Okay, Apu,
2
you've
seconds.
qualified for your license. Big deal. You still work at a
Nice.
convenience store.
Thank you all for coming. I'll see you in hell.
There we go. So we can get a carro logo. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little kick of the feet thing.
This is not good for my insurance.
So now all we have left is missions. I don't make that sound like the worst thing ever. Like, oh, all we have left is like the plot of the game. It's like, ugh. Actually, we spend about as much time on the collection as we do on the missions. It's kind of split, probably a little more than 50-50 in favor of the collection. And I mean, the missions are more fun. But the collection's not bad. I mean, the collection's more informative. It's more helpful to people who are trying to figure stuff out. It's not, so anyway, so this is the mission. We have to target Krusty, and this is the mission where we have to have the American outfit. So... Alright. Sorry, there was a little break in there, but,
Hello, famous American clown.
man's gotta do what he's gotta do.
Everyone wants to wet their beaks.
Krusty's great.
Information about trucks delivering evil cola. How can I get this classified data?
Sorry, Apu. I'm a drink-squeezy, punchy lowlife. You need a professional scumbag.
I love that. I love how honest Krusty is about.
Better luck if you know, look American.
Thank you, horrible man.
I like that. Apu just calls him out as exactly what he is. And so then again, we have to look in the mirror to start the thing, just like we had to do with Marge changing her outfit. So that was a little weird. So we have to follow a trail of donuts to Wiggum. That's not the whole mission. We follow the trail of donuts and then we follow them. And it's 21 donuts and in like 50 seconds, which doesn't seem awful. I mean, it's going to take us straight to the police station. But the problem with that is this, right here, where they make us slalom these stupid columns here. Oh, there's a rhyme for you. Slalom these stupid columns. So, but once you get up here, you can just drive right through the trees, if you want to. And that little mistake probably won't cost us the mission. But, and then, you know, like I said, then after that we'll have to follow Wiggum, and following Wiggum isn't that hard. I mean, you can take your, especially around the square here, because he's gonna hit all kinds of stuff. He's horrible at cornering, and he'll hit things and get stuck. Yeah, see, like he'll just push through those cars, and so you know, just let him go, let him be crazy, and then he'll get on the interstate, and he'll take us back to he'll take us to the DMV, essentially.
300 horses of convenient power.
Oh, good, he hit us. That's awesome. Beautiful. He sat on his gun. Alright. Oh wow, we almost lost him there. Like I said, though, he's a horrible driver, so it's not a huge problem. So yeah, like I said, he'll take us to the DMV and take us to our next mission. So this really isn't that bad. I mean, as far as missions go, this one's pretty brief. So. All right. Oh, that hurt. Well, not in a literal way, but I mean, you know, it hurt our chances to stay kept up with Wiggum. All right. Yeah, and that little turn there, that's the throw off. If you've never done this before, like, that's where you're gonna lose it the first time you do it. It's just gonna be like, what? That's a... So yeah, he just takes us down here, and then we have to talk to Snake.
Hand over your wallet, dude. This is totally mugging.
Very
what good
nice.
luck, a criminal. Huh? Well, surely a violent filth bag such as yourself could find out who is
God,
driving the
Apu
black
just does
cola
not pull any punches for
Well,
anybody. He's like,
do
surely a
have
violent
connection
filth
at the
bag like
DMV,
yourself.
But it will cost you.
You
have to pick up the litter at the community service.
Again, I can't count how many times in a day I call somebody a violent
Hand
filth
over your
bag.
wallet.
Yes, whatever.
yeah, whatever.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Okay, so, like, welcome to the most frustrating mission in this level. Like, this mission, above all the other missions, just drives me crazy. Because you have to follow this garbage truck, right? And you don't have to stay you don't have to stay up on its butt or anything. I mean, you just gotta follow it. You gotta get where it's going. So, and you get like 4 minutes, and you're like, 4 minutes to pick up 5 pieces of garbage? This is really stupid. But you follow this thing, and there's nothing you can do. And if you try to, actually slowing it down, like getting in front of it, or like doing something, is actually detrimental. Because it'll drop these things, these 5 pieces, at a specified kind of point. Like, not necessarily in the exact same place every time, but at this, in about the same place. But then the thing is, when you get, once it drops the 5th one, there's 25 more of them that you have to pick up that are downtown. And this thing takes so long to kind of do what it's doing, it really cuts the time you have down. I mean, like, getting those 25, and then you have to get back to the DMV. So you have to follow this truck, pick up these 5, get the other 25, and get back to the DMV. All in the 3 minutes or whatever it allots for you. So, and you just gotta watch. Like, I worked out, this is the path I take. This was the only one that works for me. So, I mean, you'll just have to kind of, it took several tries for me to figure out kind of how to do this, but, and I can't really explain to you why it seems to me to be the best way, but, you'll see some things that I do to save time. Because you have to have about a minute to get back to the DMV, so you gotta get these in about a minute forward. Which doesn't seem crazy, but So I come over here first. There's another area that has them in here, but I come over here first, and I get these ones on the sidewalk, and I go around, and then I go up this ladder, and as soon as I get the last one on the ladder, I hit the brakes and turn. And the reason is because there are some on a building roof over here, where we found one of our collector cards, and I hug and this wall and drive as far forward as I can. And now, this will make sense when I come back down. So there's 4 up here. And the reason I park where I do is because then if you jump off this corner, you land right on your vehicle, and it doesn't show the animation of you opening the door and getting back in. It saves like 2 seconds, maybe 3. But that's fine. And so then, yeah, you pull here and run up to get the ones that are on top of the monorail track, because then when we come down, we'll be pointing directly at the freeway. That's my strategy.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
You know, if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say if it doesn't. I guess I'm sorry. I guess that's the thing you say in a situation like that. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, so we have, you know, we have our minute and 7 seconds or whatever to get the DMV. And that's enough time. The first time I did this, I think I had 30 seconds or something like that. And there's no way. Even with 45, I just missed it. So, I mean, if you can get back in your car after collecting them with a minute or more, you should be in good shape. But I mean, you'll see, you know, you'll see how we got in a minute 7, so we'll see what we were at when we stopped, and that'll give you a good idea about the approximate travel back time. Although I've done this route so much that, I mean, I probably do better than somebody first doing it would do. But I mean, I haven't done it so much. I haven't been doing it for like 6 months straight or anything. Yeah, so like 50 seconds is about the minimum what you need.
Runner I was in my youth.
So.
My friend has the
Alright,
information.
so then we talk to Snake, and we have to run into the DMV and grab something, and the mission's over.
Thank you, my violent associate.
My violent associate. So yeah, he says he's got a connection to the DMV, and they've got this folder, and we go grab it, and there's nothing in it. Because obviously it wouldn't, you know.
Empty. I am the victim of chicanery, most vile.
Oh, chicanery, one of my favorite words ever. Because of the Marilyn Manson song Dope Hat. But anyway, we're going to have to end there. So you guys take care, and I'll talk to you next time.